Joe Mantegna is with us. First stretch was the 20 strikeout game, right? 1998.
I'll never forget it. What a day that was. I still have that ball. Kerry signed it, dated it. It sits in my office. I look at it. I say, well, it's not exactly Cooperstown, but this is going to do.
Yeah, pretty special. We talk about that every year around May the 6th as Kyle Hendricks will continue on. How are you, Joe? What's going on with you these days?
I'm excellent. Life really couldn't be better. I'm here on this gorgeous Chicago day watching the Cubs winning. Can't be better. I'm starting season 12 of Criminal Minds when I get back to California.
Fantastic.
It's all good. It's all great. I'm sure my wife owns this restaurant, Taste Chicago, in Burbank, California. I'm sure everybody's in the restaurant right now watching, waiting for me to sing this song. So there's going to be a lot of noise coming from the West Coast in a little while.
Yeah, we just got a tweet saying that very thing.
Really? Oh, good.
They're at the restaurant watching.
Great,
so,
great.
Hi, Burbank. 1-1 to Gonzalez is outside for a ball. 12 seasons of Criminal Minds. I mean, when you start a series, you're hoping to be renewed.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, it's like anything. You know, it's like when you start a rock band. You hope you become the Beatles, but you know, many fall along the wayside.
Is playing deep. He will make the play. How fun has this been for you as a fan? Last year, obviously, the Cubs win 97. There weren't tons of expectations. This is a little different. Everybody expected the team to be good, and they are. It's
fantastic. I mean, it's gone obviously according to some great plan that's been in the works here for a while. Epstein's done an incredible job. Madden's done a great job. Everybody. I mean, you go down the line. It's the pieces have been coming together, obviously, for a while now, and this is the result. The fans deserve it, and this is the kind of Cub baseball we've been praying for a long time.
One strike on Jock Peterson. JD, I'm gonna throw this out there.
All righty.
I think Joe Mantegna, if we had a 7th inning stretch Hall of Fame, he might be in our first class.
He's in the inaugural class.
Yes.
Well,
you've done it pretty much every year.
I've done quite a few.
Yeah.
I really have, and I love it every time I do it. It never gets old. If I think about it, if I could pick a place to be at any given time in my life, what better than sitting here right with you guys right now, looking out at this field and this kind of a ball game.
There's a reason you are asked back every year, because we love having you in the booth.
Well, I love being here.
Are you? Do you know your career record?
It's been better lately. I tell you, we won last year. We won the game last year, and I think I won the year before. There have been a couple losses mixed in there, but that's okay. Nothing like when I was a kid and I came to 10 straight games when I was 8 years old when they lost them all. So
that's when you start to think, is it me? Am I right? As a kid,
I absolutely thought it was me. I told my dad when he asked me the 11th time that year, I said, I better not go. But he convinced me it wasn't my fault. So I think they won that 11th game.
Yeah, it's funny how our minds work. I remember as a kid watching, I was a Knicks fan, and when I watched, it seemed like every time I'd watch them on TV, they'd lose. So I would deny watching them on TV because I was going to bring them bad luck.
2 outs in the inning. Here's Trace Thompson. Cubs leading 6-2. Nearing the 1/3 marker of the season. 51 games, you get to 54. That's the 1/3 mark, and it's pretty heady stuff, Joe. When you think about the pace the Cubs are on, and we've got a long way to go, but this is looking like a pretty special season.
Yeah, they're playing fast and loose. It's great.
There's a strike. Get a chance to talk to Joe today?
I did.
Good.
I made a special point to get down there. In fact, I told him, I says, between me, you, and Rizzo, we got 3 Italians out on the field. We should be able to at least eat well tonight, if nothing else. Yeah, Joe was great. Great manager. I was thrilled to meet him.
2-2 to Thompson.
And I got to see Tommy Lasorda, who's a dear friend of mine, sitting over behind the Dodgers dugout back there. And he's a dear friend. And as I told him, I says, well, if the Cubs can't win today, at least it'll be the Dodgers, Tommy, and you know I love you so. But I'm thinking it's going to work out. So far, so good. It's working out for the best. Dodgers will, you know, they've won plenty.
Full count. Thompson in the bleachers in the 5th, and he strikes out here.
There we go. Perfect.
Joe Mantegna, the stretch brought to you by Mazda.
Take me out to the ball game. Actor.